remember you. Okay, who are the new people here? Hands up. Everybody, okay, for those who are from 2 to from 5, please welcome. For those who are here before, welcome all the new people. Give them a round of applause. 174. So not people are new people. Some of you have seen me before. I see some of you before, and some of you have grown taller. I can see some of you have grown. Girls, some of you are prettier. You notice that they say all the girls become prettier, isn't it? Some of the girls become prettier. Then the rest are wondering who's not pretty, who's not pretty. So today, boys, a lot of girls will be going around asking, who's not falling? Manto saying some of the girls are very pretty. So he mentioned all the girls. So am I one of the pretty ones? Am I one of the pretty ones? So I just noticed some of you are very tired. So how many of you are on LOL? Hands up. LOL. Yeah, you know that. Okay, how many of you are COC? Okay, how many of you are L4D2? You're on L42, okay, top student, okay, allow me for that. Okay, yesterday my son and the friends went to play the L42, is it? Yeah. CC, okay, he's after for 5 and away on holiday, so his friend never played L42. He told us that, hey, I can play an L42 without partners. I can play on my own. You know we cannot do that, isn't it? You always need a partner in there. So whether you want a partner, you choose a partner in the game or not, the computer will give you some friends, right? Okay, so you know how it works. So in life, there's a lot of things about, people having the friends and working together with them. How many of you seriously are looking forward to come back to school? Hands up. Okay. How many of you are wish this week is a holiday as well? Hands up. Be honest lah. Come on. Okay. I feel the same way as well. But feeling and doing things is a different thing. Now today I will talk about two things. First thing is, where are you going? Now that you are back here, there must be a reason why you're back here, a reason why I'm here. So I'm going to talk about where you are going, okay, or where you want to go. And the next thing is, who's going to take you there? Who's going to take you there? Now I'm going to ask you this question. You're all very smart. Now, you know how many types of car do we have? A lot, but generally they are either automatic or manual. Correct? Yeah, right? Automatic and manual. So, can you tell me now, just by looking at the people's stand, you can tell what car they drive, automatic and manual. Okay? Okay, you know that. Now, automatic, you use how many legs? Automatic, you use one leg only. Accelerate, stop, accelerate, stop. So you see people who play football with one leg, automatic. So, okay. Manual will be 2 legs, and then you have to kick like that. Okay, so you get all that. Those will be the goalkeeper. So, everybody. Okay, so I ask you this question. If you see someone standing on the left leg all the time, okay, adults are those driving car, you just have to tell them one thing, this will be not getting for me. Okay, if you see a teacher or friend who are quite friends standing on the left leg, what car will he be driving? Automatic or manual? Manual. No. Automatic. Who's that say automatic? Just join this here. Who's here? Hey, better to give around boss. What's her name? Oh, I think you will do well. Okay. Form 1 this year. I still remember when I was Form 1. Okay, and a lot of things you don't want to go over. Okay. If you want to know, I will tell you. Okay. So, if someone on the left, instead of the right, what car will he be driving? Manual. Now, what car will this person be driving if he stand like this? Motorbike, bicycle, how about LRT? Because I'm standing on this one. So where are you going this year? Some of you all know where you are going. So I always believe you all are very smart. People are very smart. Are you all very smart? Where do you find them? But I'm sure you all know that you know what is good and what is bad. So I want to ask you this question. There are only two types. You know when they build the tall building, tower, twin tower. The twin towers, they are built by only two types of people. Either the professional engineers, architects, or the laborers. Which one would you like to be? The professionals, or you like to be the laborers climbing up and down carrying bricks? Professional, okay, good. Okay, just getting somewhere. Now, there are only two types of people in the hospital. The doctors, nurses, and the patients. Which one would you like to be? Patient, you want to be a patient? So they can get accident. Yeah, you fellas are jokers. Okay. So, where are you heading at? And at the end of the day, for those in Form 5 who were last year Form 4, you should know where you are heading. And most of you would know. For Form 1 and Form 2, you all should start wondering where you are going to go. And you have to decide. So last time when I was young, actually I don't know where I was going. So when every year there's a Form 1 and 2 to 6, the teachers ask you, what is your dream? What is your dream job? Some of you say policeman, fireman, postman, what? You don't have, what was it? You say manager. Okay. And how many of you say doctors, engineers, accountants? Hands up. Engineers, lawyers, accountants. Okay, so you say that. I don't know where I was heading. Okay. You want to tell me which one is good? Hello? Which one you like? This one? I hold you. Okay. So that's okay. It's just like that one. The reason why sometimes wear something inside, so that in case the one outside drop, inside can still okay. So safety net. Okay. So, I have a friend sitting next to me. Okay, some of you here, I'm not sure whether to you. He's very sure I want to be a doctor. So you know where he was going. So everything he does, you know he's going to do well in science. I sit next to him, I get scared because when we were talking, you know what he was doing in class? He would take up chemistry book and do all the exercise. He would take out NMATs and start doing NMATs. There's not even in the taught by the teacher, NMATs I don't even know, I don't even know what is dx, dy, but he was doing all the things we don't know. Today, he is one of the top consultants in the world on heart. He's based in England, but he travels around the world giving talks. Okay, and a lot. So he knows where he was going. Another friend knows where he was going, okay, but he didn't know how to get there. So he struggled for many years. He was the top 3 students in the class. So he knew where he was going, but somehow along the way he stumbled. As for myself, I don't know where I was going. Every year when I fill up the form, I don't know what to put. At first I put policeman, then I see a policeman run, Then I don't like policemen having guns. I like the policemen because they have guns. Then I read in the newspaper, a policeman was killed by a robber also got gun. Not a good idea. So I think it's unfair. Just robbers should not have guns. So I always put the word manager there. I always put manager. For many years I put manager. And somehow, whatever I do gets me to become a manager. So when I quit my last job, I'm not going to, manager sometimes are very high for the higher title called director. So it's the same thing. So I become a director of human resource, that is a manager of human resource. So I somehow I become a manager. So although I don't know where I'm going, I put my data manager, I know where I'm going. So, and how did I get there? Actually, I don't know. The answer is I also don't know. But somehow in my life, and it will be, your life, three groups, actually four groups of people who will get you there. You know, the second part is this. You don't know where you go. Sometimes you know where you go, but somehow there are four groups of people who get you there. Who can get you there? Can anyone tell me who can help you to achieve your dreams? Teachers, you say that? Very smart. Okay. A for right answer, this one special answer. You give a special answer. Okay. Teachers, they are one group. They are teachers. Who else? Parents. Smart, you are. And you tell me you are not very smart. Parents, yeah, parents. Who else? Yourselves, okay, parents are very same thing, yourselves, well, yourself, okay, that will be the fifth group, okay, no, the people who help you will be the four groups, but yourself will be the main thing, the one that yourself. Okay, who else? Who say friends? Friends, okay, friends, yes. Who else? But the last one, okay, I'll let you think about it first. I'm not saying. This morning I will share with you getting there. I don't think I would have been standing here if there is no fourth element, the fourth person, God, Jesus. And I don't even know if He got me here. I don't even know that me here. Now, when you say you depend on yourself, how much can you do on your own? Can you play football? You say I depend on myself. Can you play football on your own? Can you play badminton on your own? You need someone else. You play on your own, people think you are crazy, you know. I grew up in Tanjung Rambutan, hospital, Bahagia. So I know what crazy people looks like, and I can spot a few here. If you play badminton on your own. Okay, the only game you play, even you almost play on your own is bowling. Bowling, you need to throw the ball there, you just throw the ball and the machine goes. You spin out the ball, you pick the ball and boom. Okay. But you can't depend on yourself. One day you get tired. And you don't, you are right just now when you say you are not smart. You're not to say you're not smart, you're not smart enough. You don't know everything. You don't know everything. When I was working, I am very good at one thing. I am very good at finding good people. But there are also one thing I'm not very good. I'm not very good at doing paperwork and all those things. So I find very good people to be with me. I can't do everything on my own. So when I'm very good at finding things, okay, but I'm also not good at doing something. So I can't depend on myself. You cannot depend on yourself. Even when you come to school, you have to depend on us. You have to depend on your parents or your friends who fetch you. Friends, you say you depend on friends, long time, okay. Can you depend on your friends on everything? No. Last time one of my mentor, my Sifu, he said, how do you know you can depend on a friend? Okay, ask him for that, bring it down. I said, you don't want to pay back one. Then you know whether you can depend on the person or not. But of course, during trouble times, there are such people who come coming out to help you. No, not because you want to go and play LOL, COC, and run out of money and go for CC. Then you ask for money. No. But yet in trouble, there are such friends. You can't depend on friends. Limited. When I was in England, I had many friends. After graduating, many friends. Then after that, one got married, one transferred, one got another job, no more friends. Can you depend on teacher? Cannot. Well, for a period of time, while you are here, you depend on the teacher. The teacher will walk you through the first part of your journey. This one is very important. Very important. Okay, you can depend on the teacher, but not 100% because they walk you until Form 5. After that, you have to look for other teachers and mentors. I have many Sifu in my life. There are many teachers, many Sifus. Okay, can you depend on your parents? Forever? Yes, sir. You say you can depend on your parents forever, you're like my mother. The day I was talking to my mother, that's my mother. Mom, when you passed away, how do you want me to marry you? I Because my father told me, if I pass away, my father told me, you just take me, do a Christian funeral, burn me, throw me to the sea. I mean, burn already, I'm not throwing to the sea like that. I don't know, not really survive. So burn and throw into the sea. So when you throw into the sea, he said, by then, all my ashes will travel around free of charge. You like that, isn't it? I should throw you all to the sea. Okay. Then my mother said, my mother is pretty old-fashioned, you must bury me, and then you must, she's old-fashioned. She's not a Christian, but very old-fashioned. We want to, the Chinese word, the thing they call home story, to bring the good luck, you say when you die and bury in the right place, that you bring me good luck. I told my mom, you will bring me good luck if you give me 1.5 million now. Okay. So parents cannot help us forever. So I know we Chinese believe in respecting our ancestors. Christians also, we respect our ancestors. We respect them, we remember them, but we don't treat them like God. Because a life also cannot give me 1.5 million, a die only look after me. Cannot, So okay, so that is a reality. And so that's only God. And I'm telling you this, I'm sharing with you one passage from Psalms, very short. Oh, it's okay. Imagine I was going to remember everything. So smart. You know why I wear a jacket? Forgot that. Oh, okay. So you wear a jacket for exam also. So when I see you guys, if a disciplined teacher see you all wearing jacket, you know I'll finish. And then you see your shirt unbuttoned and you know not like I mean, this little short passage is very important. This passage was written by King David about 3,000 years ago. King David was one of the greatest kings in Israel. He united the whole of Israel. And yet he was troubled, he was attacked, his family was taken away before. His own son fight against him, wanted to kill him. So, and yet he is known today, for us Christians, he's one of the greatest kings. And of course his greatest descendant who became the greatest king is Jesus. Now he wrote this, in you, Lord my God, I put my trust. I trust in you. Do not let me put to shame, nor let my enemies triumph over me. No one who hopes in you will ever be put to shame. The shame will come to those who are treacherous without cause. And here he very, very clearly says that he can trust God. And I can tell you can trust God. Because I have the benefit of today, at the age of 50, I'm 50 already, I know I don't look like 50 years, I know. Yeah, do I look like 50? Say no. 60! D! What was your name? D! Yeah, and that's a wonderful thing, is when I don't know where I was going, okay, I told some of you I didn't do well in my Form 5, okay? I didn't do well in my Form 5. I did everything right except Bahasa Malaysia. I got a 7, so we got grade 2. Grade 2 can go to Form 6. And I was looking to go to Form 6 because that's where you see a lot of girls. Not like now, you all see a lot of girls, that's when I see a lot of girls. But I didn't do well. But somehow, very strangely, a friend, a few days later, a friend said, hey, why don't you go to this college and do a diploma in management? Manager, where's my manager friend? A manager friend, yeah? So how many of you want to be a manager? Okay, some of you, and it works. So he said, I took the course. Then after I graduated from the course, and I was looking for a job. During studying, I was looking for a job. Another friend came and looked at for me. Hey, Mato, I'm looking for another person to work. So I got a job. And when I graduated, a neighbor, a very old neighbor, came over to look for, I was for years, came to my look for my father. Hey, my friends, my husband's friend is looking for a banker, a clerk. So I joined Southern Bank. Now Southern Bank no more already lah. Cause CIMB, Chinese, Indian, Malay, Bangladeshi Bank. Okay. Yes. So and then after that, when I wanted to go overseas, somehow someone said me, there's a scholarship, so I applied for a scholarship, I got a scholarship. So when I had no money to buy tickets and go over, a friend came to me and gave me money. And of course, when I came back, I also looked for, when I was not looking for a job, and someone told me, hey, you should join this company, Reliance. So I just made a phone call, the next day I got a job. I was a tour leader. A tour leader means I take people overseas, walk around, see the things, and tell people, now this is England, this is Europe, this is Paris. Now you see that one, that tree, that one is green, it's a tree. I study history. History is very important for tour leaders. History and geography. So we tell people what is that. There was one time I was in England driving on the bus, and someone said, wow, look, the cow is so big, walking in the field, so big. I said, no, that one is a pig. That's the problem when you see pig before, you don't see other things is a cow. Okay, so and then one day I was thinking, hey, I want to change job about 15 years ago. So I just put at the time Job Street came along. The website called Job Street came along. I just put it up. No, I don't know for Star Paper. Oh, they did already. Yeah. You see, use the Star Paper. Oh, they did already. No, it's online. Online. You don't need paper. You still know the Star. Online Star online. There's a website. So I just put the first ever my name on and then there's this company called iNation took me up for a job, gave me a pay of I was given 40% more higher pay, even higher position nearer to my house. Now, did I do any of those things? No. But God was with me. But what must I do? What must you do? God will be with you. I mean, you can trust God. I can guarantee you that. Okay, I cannot guarantee you that because only God can guarantee you that you can trust God. Okay, because I'm also working on my journey. But I know God has always been with me and will be with you. So what must you do today? As a student, what must you do? Study. Did you say study? Correct. As a student, you must study. Okay, how many of you, okay, at the back, okay, in the front, everybody, how many of you decided that you want to do well in this year all your exams? Hands up. Okay, how many of you decided I want to have 2 A's, 3 A's, 4 A's, 5 A's, 100 A's? Instead of me, I have to get 100 A's. Not the whole class, I have to get 100 A's. So you all decided to do well already. So your job is only one thing. Your one thing is to study. And your name is what? Young man, study well. What's your name? Sajid. Sajid. Sajid, that will be a character in Street Fighter who will go for this. Sajid. Okay, but that is one of the best fighters, you know. Because when you want to fight with you, you just stretch his arm all the way to Kuala Lumpur, punch you and come back already. You can never touch him one. So never be kept like this. Okay. I want you all to I would like to see you all study well, work hard, decided how many A's you want to have. Now, not all of you will be A student. Life is like that one. But all of you must give an A effort. If you aim for A, the worst you get is a B. Okay? If you aim for A, somehow you will be improved. So last say you are not good, it's not a problem. This say you decide. God is faithful. King David trusted God when people are pursuing him, killing him. I trusted God all my life. Okay, all my life. and He has been faithful. Today I can stand before you. So you can trust God. God will always be faithful. But today you have to decide how many A's you want to get. How many A's you want to get? Come on, how many A's you want to get? Straight A's? Those who say straight A's, hands up. Okay. But how many of you are saying that you are going to give your A effort, your best effort? Are you going to give your best effort? Are you going to give your best effort? It's okay. Giving best effort doesn't mean you cannot play computer games. Okay? I tell you a story. Last one before I end. My son don't go for tuition. You don't like tuition, But I told my son only one thing. If this year, then he said, at the back recording everything else. If your results, that's my son. You see, he after Form 5, he was in school, so that's why he says like that. Comma is like that one, you can crack a hair short. So I told him this, if you have a choice, you want to play computer games or not, he said yes. Okay? You must maintain your result as of last year or better. If it's not, you cannot play computer games. So there was one time drop, So you talk a little bit solo computer games. I can see the water coming from the nose and shaking, no computer games about. And then you all play computer games and you have this thing called you have this disease, isn't it? You play, you have no problem, you don't play and you go like this. Play computer, shaking. So but when the results improve, I said you can play as many hours as you want, but make sure your results improve. You can play as hard as you want, but your results must improve. My classmate also do the same thing. I have a classmate who is a hockey player, a national player, but also a top scorer. He plays very hard. He plays in every other game, but he's a top scorer. Likewise, your job is to do well in your study. Okay? Your job is to do well in your study. God is faithful. You just have to work hard. Let's pray. Father in heaven,